Acura or a fix on another edition here to the way trying to troubleshoot the cause of all these oil leaks they are having right here. Whoosh! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that, bro! Look at that! That's so gunk. So where this oil is leaking from is what we're gonna be finding out today. So if you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel. And I'm gonna be leading you on a way to show you what you should look out for when you have this kind of a problem where oil is leaking and you don't know exactly where it's leaking mysteriously, right? Okay, first thing that I'm gonna be saying here is this should work most for every other models of Acura. This is Acura V6 model, as you can see. So I have my tools here. I have a toilet tissue to clean its ass because its ass is leaking. So I got my wire brush here. I'm looking out for a lot of other places to see where the hot spot is, where the what do we call it again, Wi-Fi connection is coming from, so I can be able to really get it quick. Now we still have another flash point here now to find out exactly where it is. And if you don't know what the damage is going to do, let me take you to somewhere real quick so you can be able to see the damage it's going to do if suppose you don't take care of it. Now let's go. Okay, look at that, look at that, look at that. This is the alternator. So shockingly, I gotta show you another one real quick. Let me show you one more. So if suppose you are stuck in this kind of situation, I even wonder how this alternator is still working with all this dirt. If you want to know how I'm gonna clean this and what you should use to clean yours, subscribe to my channel, and the next video is gonna be coming out on how to clean this, and I'm gonna show you what it's gonna look like later. It's gonna look almost like new one when I'm done. And here we have the compressor. You can see it's baited all with oil every side. Now I'm inspecting this compressor if it's still gonna work or still gonna get a new one to see it. So I'm gonna be washing them both. I'm gonna work it very clean. So let's go back to the engine. Let me show you exactly what happened and what you should look out for. Okay, back to the engine bay. You see the compressor which I've removed, and you can see how terrible this looks. Oh, that is very terrible, seriously terrible. Now a lot of you are gonna be looking at, the first place gonna be looking out here is the rubber seal gasket that is holding this in place. That is right here. So you're gonna be needing to lose this up and replace it. Then the second thing you want to be looking for is the breather space. This is the first breather space that go to the intake manifold here, which is this one here. You're gonna pull this one up out here and blow air through here. When you get it out completely like this, and see if it is free. I've checked this one, this is free. So 9 out of 10, the first problem you're going to be having is this gasket here. Now the next one which you're going to be focusing on, which you might not even be looking at, is this thing working very well? Is the O-ring working very fine? This thing has been broken before, so it seems like it's tight enough. Now the next thing you want to be looking out for is this thing right here. I don't know if it is the breather PCV, but not taking out anything, so I just removed this one and it come out very simply. You shouldn't do like that because there is O-ring that is somewhere here, and this O-ring is damaged right now, and that is where the first oil is raining out from. So let me show you. You can see it here. Here is looking more clean up, which means that is where the oil is draining more. You can see it has covered the exhaust pipe. This thing can actually turn into fire and create more catastrophic situation, as you can see right here. So if you're someone who is a DIY, the seal is here, and I think I can be able to show you what it looks like. Let me remove it. So this is where the first problem is, and this seal is due for replacement. It's just gumming the body. So as me, I have a lot of seals of this type, so replacing is going to be very easy thing, which is going to cost you less than 10 bucks. So now as soon as you get it replaced, you are here with me, you should get it back in place and everything should be fine. And behold, if suppose you are having Acura, this model, V6 model, they all came with this kind of a thing. So it's been secured by a 10mm bolt and nothing more, which is just as small as this. You can see it has some groove here, with some brass on it. So that is what goes in here to secure it. So as soon as you pull it off, replace the seal, you put it back, and you're ready to rock and roll. But it should feel some a little bit grip before you push it in. That is what's going to determine that the oil is not going to be coming out. So that's where it's leaking from. Now that you know it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Drop me a link, comment below this description of thanks. Give me a thumbs up, and I gotta catch you guys later. Bye for now. See you on the next episode. Okay, so after replacing it, this is what you're gonna be getting. The previous seal there, which I removed there.
Seal.
Okay.
Black. Seal.
Is this one, and it has lost its elasticity. You can see that it got broke. So I selected another seal that can fit into the place. You can see that it is slightly above this. So it shouldn't feel so free to enter like I was demonstrating previously. So if you look at it right now, right? See, it locks right there. So it can't come out very simply. So this oil is not going to come out power from that place anymore. Okay guys, don't forget to subscribe, share with your friends, give me a thumbs up. I gotta catch you guys later. Bye for now. So now that you know it, you should go and fix yours, do it yourself. You have the secret. Bye.